Greetings, my most excellent amigos, and welcome to the Kickstarter for the Keanu Code. That's right, there is a code in the films of Hollywood superstar Keanu Reeves, a code that reveals many of the secrets of the universe. While it's pretty well known that the movie The Matrix contains some deep philosophical and metaphysical ideas, even deeper teachings are hidden not too far below the surface of Mr. Reeves' other big blockbuster films, like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Speed, Point Break, and even Johnny Mnemonic. This Kickstarter campaign is to raise the funds necessary to complete the Keanu Code and print it for a price that will make it affordable for most everyone. By the way, hi, I'm Bo, a researcher, artist, writer, creator of progressive garden art, and aspiring cult leader. While I'm by no means an obsessed Keanu fan, I do have a background of study in many of the esoteric topics encoded into his movies. So when I began to notice certain peculiar symbolic patterns and references in Keanu films, I got curious, paid more attention, and was soon on the trail of a network of esoteric ideas woven throughout his blockbuster films in patterns that were way beyond coincidence. As I started to realize the profound wisdom and secrets encoded into these movies, I felt excited and kind of obliged to share what I had learned with the rest of the world. For years I've been researching, writing, and illustrating this book, The Keanu Code, and now it's almost done, with over 300 pages and hundreds of illustrations. The Keanu Code covers many resplendent topics, starting with how Keanu has portrayed so many world savior type roles, from Bill and Ted to Neo and beyond, and then explores the good and bad sides of secret societies and how they're symbolically represented in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Point Break. Then Chapter 4 looks at the teachings of Kabbalah mysticism and how they're specifically represented in the interdimensional teachings of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. The next chapter gets into the non-heinous connections between the movie Speed and the end of the Mayan Calendar. Yeah, I know, that calendar officially ended back in 2012, but it's still totally important, trust me. From there, the book dives into the human bioenergetic system of the 7 chakras and how they're represented in the early Keanu classic River's Edge and Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. Then Chapter 7 explores various historical religious controversies as they're cleverly encoded into the film version of Johnny Mnemonic. Chapter 8 looks at the many and kinda alarming connections between Keanu's movie career and the life and ideas of infamous 20th century occultist magician Aleister Crowley, as well as the magical meanings of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Then, in the next chapter, it's unveiled how the Dog Star Sirius is at the symbolic center of all of Keanu's career, from his folk rock band Dog Star to several dog character roles, key numbers, names, and other specific symbols spread throughout his films, like Ortiz the Dog Boy, Rufus, and Donnie Barksdale, for instance. And then it's revealed why Sirius is even key to understanding the significance of the 2012 end date of the Maya calendar. The final chapter focuses on the Matrix and ties up all of the loose ends of the book, and even gives a tour through the labyrinth-like secrets of sacred geometry that lies just behind the matrix of our seemingly real world. Also, there's another little bonus semi-chapter that introduces the how-to side of Keanu Code symbolism, the triumphant no-way neo-Dudist path of insightful philosophy, high-powered meditation, in-depth Qigong practices, super nutrition secrets, Kung Fu, and other ancient and modern teachings. Dude! Now the book is almost done. The writing and illustrations are both about 90% complete, and they're progressing forward every day. You can check out or even read some nearly complete sample sections from the serious Dog Star chapters at KeanuCode.com, and the basics of the no-way neo-Dudist path are shared in a pretty thorough way at neodudism.org. So I hope you've enjoyed this introduction to the Keanu Code, and that it has, totally enriched your life. It would be most stellar if you decide to contribute to the campaign to make this book a fully triumphant reality, either by pledging for a copy of the book itself, or other items like the ebook, poster prints of pictures from the book, or other stuff. And yes, as you can see, we're also offering triumphant Keanu Code t-shirts, bumper stickers, and even totally bodacious No Way membership kits, and prayer flags. We could really use your help to make the completion of this book possible. It's cheap to support, and not only can you learn some of the great secrets of the universe, but you'd also be helping Keanu himself to understand the secrets of his own life. No way? Yes way! So in closing, my distinguished colleagues and myself would like to thank you very much from the future for checking the project out and for helping to make this campaign the triple spinning back Kickstarter triumphantness it is most assuredly meant to be. May you totally be excellent to each other and party on, dudes. And dudettes too, of course.